Los Angeles, AP, video released Monday showed Los Angeles police firing at a man suspected of assaulting customers last week at a clothing store, a shooting that also killed a 14-year-old girl hiding in a dressing room who was struck by a bullet that went through a wall. The Los Angeles Police Department posted an edited video package online that included 911 calls, radio transmissions, body camera footage and surveillance video from the Thursday shooting at a Burlington store crowded with holiday shoppers. The department's policy is to release video from critical incidents, such as police shootings, within 45 days. Surveillance video showed the suspect attacking two women, including one who fell to the floor before he dragged her by her feet through the store's aisles as she tried to crawl away. Multiple people including store employees called police to report a man striking customers with a bike lock at the store in the North Hollywood area of the San Fernando Valley. One caller told a 911 dispatcher that the man had a gun. No firearm, only the bike lock, was recovered at the scene. The early surveillance footage showed a man in a tank top and shorts carrying a bicycle up the store's escalator to the second floor, where he wandered around, seemingly disoriented, clutching a cable-style bike lock. At times he stood motionless, staring into the distance. The footage later showed the man on the down escalator attacking the woman, who managed to escape his grip and run out of the store. The man then left the store for a minute and a half, police said. After he returned, according to the video, he repeatedly beat a woman with a bike lock while she cowered on the floor. As she tried to escape, he dragged her through the aisle toward the dressing rooms. In body cam video, armed officers entered the store and approached the suspect. The victim was seen on the blood-stained floor and the suspect was on the other side of the aisle. At least one officer opened fire, striking the man. The 24-year-old suspect, Daniel Elena Lopez, died at the scene. Also killed was Valentina Orellana-Peralta, 14, who was hiding with her mother inside a dressing room. At this preliminary phase of the investigation, it is believed that the victim was struck by one of the rounds fired by an officer at the suspect, Police Captain Stacy Spell said in the posted video. Police believe the bullet skipped off the floor and struck the dressing room wall. The investigation is just beginning and it could take up to a year or more to complete, Spell said. The California Department of Justice is also investigating. We at the LAPD would like to express our most heartfelt condolences and profound regret for the loss of this innocent victim, Valentina Orellana-Peralta. There are no words that can describe the depth of the sorrow we feel at this tragic outcome, Spell said in the video. The girl's parents will appear with civil rights attorney Ben Crump at a news conference outside Los Angeles Police Headquarters on Tuesday. LAPD officers have shot 38 people, 18 of them fatally, including the shooting Sunday of the man with a knife, in 2021, according to the Los Angeles Times. Those figures mark a dramatic rise in cases where officers shot or killed people in either of the last 2 years. 27 people were shot and 7 of them killed by LA police in all of 2020. In 2019, officers shot 26 people, killing 12. Mourners left flowers and a votive candle outside the store on Christmas in a memorial for Orellana-Peralta. The Times reported that Elena Lopez's previous criminal history includes convictions for car theft, carrying a loaded gun in public and carrying a gun as a felon. He was transferred to the Los Angeles County Jail to the custody of the state prison system, but a spokeswoman for the Corrections Department would not release his commitment history to the newspaper because of the LAPD investigation. The woman who was assaulted had moderate to serious injuries, including wounds to her head, arms and face. She has not been named publicly. The shooting recalled a July 21, 2018, confrontation in which LAPD officers accidentally shot and killed a woman at a Trader Joe's market. Officers got into a gunfight with a man who authorities say shot his grandmother and girlfriend before leading police on a chase that ended when he crashed his car outside the market. Police shot and killed Melida Corrado, 27, the assistant store manager, as she ran toward the store's entrance after hearing the car crash. The suspect, Gene Evan Atkins, took employees and shoppers hostage for 3 hours before surrendering, authorities said. Atkins has pleaded not guilty to the killing. Prosecutors found 2 police officers acted lawfully when they returned Atkins' gunfire.